Hi, how are you going? I'm just going to show you how to use one of these, I think it's called a PSI disc. But anyway, just a little square thing. I folded it a couple of times with creases in, and then I got a little pencil and sort of molded that around that, so it's sort of like round in the middle. I've got a pin. I'm a Kiwi, so that probably was a bit funny. Okay, and a rubber, or an eraser, they call it in America. Okay, so I'm going to stab that through there. So it's pretty straight. Well, it's not very straight. Pretty straight. That's pretty straight. Okay, so with the pointy end up. Okay, and then this is a bit of tinfoil, which you can use paper too. Okay, so put it on there, and then you just try and rebalance it to just get it sort of right. Okay, not a lot's happening. Okay, so the idea is to use your aura to make the thing move. So I've had a shower, come home from work a little bit early because it's raining, and nice and warm, which helps if it's a warmer room too, but never mind. I'm in the kitchen, we'll see how it goes. So the way I do it, I'll just do it the way I do it. I don't know how other people do it. But anyway, so I just join my fingers together, and I don't know if you can see it moving. It goes round and round. I'll try not to breathe on it, and also have the windows and doors closed. And I'll try and remember to breathe. That always helps big time. Okay, I'll move a few more fingers closer together. I'll try and not be as that nervous. I wonder if you can see that. So for me, it usually goes anti-clockwise. Sometimes I can make it go clockwise or anti-clockwise, depending on, like I'll try and move it the other way now. Okay. Okay. That's not working. I'll try the other way. Okay, that's not working. It's just going round and round. Okay. Once you got it going round and round pretty easily, you know, it doesn't really get much faster, but it's just nice and consistently going around. You can put the glass over it, and then you know there's no wind being involved, there's no nothing. This is tinfoil, so it's not even magnetic, you know, it's not ferrous, so it won't be attracted to a magnet, so there's no trickery. It's a bit annoying when people do funny things and try and trick things. So it's just a little bit of concentration. All I'm doing is concentrating on the, okay, now it's, because I'm talking, it's not helping. Concentrating and relaxing. And I'm thinking of it going around. So yeah, there's not much about it. Some people go like this. That sort of works. but you always need the mind to be focused. It can be quite hard to change direction. I'll go the same way as I was going before, anti-clockwise. Okay. For me, that doesn't work very well. So I've got to have my hands quite close to really work. But I find that works quite good. A little bit better. If you try too hard, it doesn't work either. And I'll just let you know, like, if I breathe on it, this is what will happen. It's quite wobbly, so you can tell if someone's cheating. Well, not cheating, but just trying to trick you. Let's go the other way. So that's cool. So I did try different shapes. So I thought circle might go faster because there's no. But I tried it. Oh, okay, it's not really working out. But it all just goes the same speed. A bit of lines in there so you can see that it goes around. When I talk, I get a bit distracted too. So hopefully you can see that. I'm not sure if you can. But yeah, it just goes the same speed around. I've tried it on slightly bigger too. And it still goes around the same sort of speed. So yeah, that's the PSI thingy, what's it? Circle things. We'll try it in a glass. Now this gets a bit tricky. I'm wondering if it's going to work. So some people can just use their mind. I find it uses a lot of brain power, a lot of tension. But I like using my hands. So I put my hands on the side. Hopefully you can still see that. Oh, I can breathe too without affecting it. Send the shoulders up if you need to. As soon as the glass goes on, it's more than twice as hard to get something happening. So quite a bit of concentration. Yeah, it's not really happening today. I'll turn it around a bit. Okay. There we go, we're getting some movement. It's a lot harder, a lot more concentration. Heaps of concentration. It's not just once or twice harder, it's about 5 times harder. But as soon as you get good at doing it without the glass, then you have to put it on the glass. almost imagine it turning before it turns. So that helps. Other people talk about it being like a motor, I think of a motor thing, doing that. I don't find that helps. So there you go. Turning, and then I'll take my hands away and see what happens. Should stop. Okay, it's not stopping. Probably forgot up. So there's just a normal pine table. There's no trickery. It's just as you see it is what you get. There it goes, stop. With some of these things, there's quite a lag time in getting things started and changing directions or getting the momentum moving in a different way. Try and make it go the other way. Require quite a bit of power. I find at the back of my brain, there's a lot of tension there, and I try and release it, and just at the right time. Just use one side to go one way, use the other side to go the other way, more tension, less tension. Sometimes you can use the front as well. That's just for me, might be crazy. You try it whatever way you like, but yeah, just try to give you some help. So yeah, so that's quite interesting. I'll give it a go, try and make it move. And sometimes you just get tired and you just can't do it. So yeah, it's quite interesting, isn't it? So I'll take that off. So that's just a cup. Well, it's actually my wife's thing she has in the bathroom to put the cotton buds in. So so the cotton buds are outside, so she's probably not too impressed. But anyway, I've got some marker pen on it. So anyway, and you can do it with your mind as well. So see if I can do it for you. So that was tensioning up the back of my brain on the side. So I'm in the kitchen. Fridge is just over. Yep. Concentration. Right, so there we go. I'll try the other way. Okay, see if this helps. You can get a bit tired too. So yeah, well there you go. That's these little disky things. So it's not very heavy. So the thing is to get relatively balanced. Cut it out straighter than I have. See, that's a bit crook. Probably go around nice if it was a bit straight. But yeah, and it doesn't seem to matter if it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, so that's it. Pretty basic stuff. Pin at the end, pin into the rubber, the sharp point, so it doesn't stand out and doesn't put the hand on it. That'll hurt. And yeah, I can't explain why it works. It's sort of like, yeah, I came from a very scientific background, and so over time I've realised it's just some things very difficult to explain. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see what you guys think of it, and if you can do it, I'd be really impressed if you could leave some comments of, you know, how you went, you know, and you gave it a try, you know, if some days if you're tired, you run, you know, you're not feeling well, you're not happy, you've got to be really happy, and if you can do, you know, do something really nice for someone during the day, it'll get your, you know, vibration up a bit more, and it'll become a lot easier. So yeah, so yeah, so probably better in the weekend. You're probably more relaxed, maybe. It depends on how your weekends go. So, but that's it, and yeah, I'll try and come up with some more interesting things. Well, hopefully they're interesting. Okay, it's just.